On this episode of North Shore TV, our host, Miss New Hampshire, USA, Jessica Strom, shows us how to do it VIP style on the North Shore. First, she gets the royal treatment at Philip Ciampa Salon before heading off to North Shore Magazine's Grand Tasting, one of the hottest food events on the North Shore. We'll head up to get a first look at the all-new 2017 911 Cabriolet. Then, we'll take you on a tour of Mill 77 in Amesbury, one of the coolest antique markets in the area. While in Amesbury, we check out a working museum at one of the oldest boat makers in the country, Lowell Boat Shop. We stop by the Miss Pink Pageant, an event all about survival, to talk to some truly courageous women. Then we check out one of the North Shore's truly incredible beachfront estates. All this and more on this episode of North Shore TV.
We are here today at the Philip Ciampa Andover location, and I'm here with Pam, the general manager. Pam, how are you?
I am good, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
We're thrilled to have you here today with us.
Thank you. So tell me a little bit about the salon here.
So the salon in Andover, we're a full-service salon. Hair, makeup. We have 4 locations. Philip Ciampa Salons in obviously Andover, Lexington, Wakefield, and Winchester. We've been in business for 40 plus years.
Wow, that's a long time. I know
strong.
4 salons. So do you do pretty much the same thing at every salon? Tell me a little bit about the services.
We do mostly. We have hair and makeup in Andover as well as Lexington. Wakefield is a full-service day spa, massage, nails, facials, and Winchester as well.
Oh, very nice. I'll have to visit one of the other salons, get a little facial,
get
a little
pampered.
massage. Yes. I saw some awesome desserts pop around. Tell me, who makes those for you?
Those were made by Philip Ciampa, who's
goodness.
Philip's wife, and she is a love. She prepared all these delicious treats, and she does it out of love.
That's amazing.
She's an excellent cook.
It's such a nice touch, you know, not just coming in, you know, most salons offer coffee and tea and stuff like that, like you do too, but to have a little sweetness and something scattered along the salon, it makes it really nice and homey feeling.
We just want people to feel welcome, like they're, you know, part of the family.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for taking care of us today.
Thank you for
Gabrielle
coming
and I
in.
doing our hair and makeup for the Grand Tasting.
You look great. You guys are going to
Magazine.
have a great time tonight.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Perfect. Here you go. There we go. All right, everybody, we're just pulling into the parking lot here at the Blue Ocean Event Center in Salisbury for the Grand Tasting. We're so excited to go inside and see all the different vendors. There's going to be tons of food, wine tastings, DJ, music. So we'll catch you inside.
North Shore Magazine's second annual Grand Tasting was held at Blue Ocean Event Center in Salisbury. The sold-out event featured the best food, wine, spirits, and products the North Shore has to offer. Over 50 vendors allowed guests to taste, sip, and sample their amazing treats, while DJ Chris Rocks set the mood and had guests partying all night long. The VIP room, sponsored by Sotheby's by the Sea, was beautifully furnished by Zimmons, featured a wine bar by the Cork Stop, and handcrafted cocktails by Wanderlush.
What did you serve tonight? Is this a short rib dish?
Yeah, tonight we have a pastrami braised short rib with a caraway crema.
Stella stands for White Star in Belgium, and it was originally a Christmas beer. And it was so good that they decided to make it year-round.
What kind of stuff do you sell?
As you see, we sell all your kitchen appliances. Here we have the urban cultivator that everybody's digging over here at the show.
Is that a new thing? Or?
It's been out for a couple of years.
Tonight we're serving pork tenderloin crostinis with a ginger marmalade. That's one of our new hors d'oeuvres for 2016. So good.
a ton of vendors here.
Yeah, no, it's been so much fun. We've been eating like so much good food. She was just saying, you know, this is our little cheat day. I know, I've been eating so healthy, so to come here tonight, I'm having so much fun.
We're here to show people that we represent distinctive properties from Marblehead all the way up to Newburyport, Hamilton, Wenham, all those beautiful horsey towns. We are certainly the master at representing a home that is $1 million or more. Really what it's about at Sotheby's is quality over price.
Yes.
And we wanted to do something that was a little bit more unique, so we did shrimp and scallop antipasta with prosciutto and served it with a lemon basil drizzle over the top.
Steve, you were on Days of Our Lives, is that right?
From 1997 to 2007, I played Bart Beiderbecke, the funny bad guy.
Sushi extraordinaire. I saw everybody walking around with your sushi. What did you serve tonight?
Oh, I serve most amazing sushi. So we pick out a fish from the seaport today.
We're Hedgehog Designs. My husband handcrafts all these items from reclaimed wine and whiskey barrels.
Wow.
It makes everything from custom pieces to stock items, cheese boards, custom wine racks, tables, Adirondack furniture.
No way.
Pretty much nothing's too big or small.
What we did here is we took salmon and we cured it for 3 days, and then we encrusted it with peppercorns and coriander and cold smoked it to make a pastrami salmon.
Boston Appliance, artist Barry Entner, and many of the vendors were gracious enough to donate items to raise money to benefit the Greater Boston Food Bank. The grand tasting was a huge success, and we can't wait to do it again next year. Hope to see you there. Porsche is known for making some of the hottest cars on the market. The all-new 911 is no exception. Let's check it out and take it for a ride.
Hi, welcome to Porsche Nashua. Why don't you guys come on in? And today we're going to be showing you the differences on the 2017 911 Carrera 4S. Some of the differences you'll notice on the new Carrera start at the exterior of the car. And one of the things they wanted to do was model it more after the sport design bumper of the 991 generation. Some of the other features for the exterior of the car that they changed is in the S model is a standard 20-inch wheel, optional sport design mirrors available in body color or with a black base, new three-dimensional LED taillights, and also the vertical engine slats as opposed to the horizontal slats. And available with the new Porsche Sport exhaust for 2017 is center exit tips as opposed to the left and right opposing tips of the 2016 model. I actually have a 2017 911 C4S Cabriolet outside that we're going to take for a ride. So why don't we go outside, I'll show you the interior features, and we can go for a ride and talk about the motor. This is a nice Carrera 4S with a heavy build of about $141,000 MSRP. Brings it up because this has the Porsche Sport package, which includes the Porsche Sport exhaust, rear wheel steering, the Aero Kit mirrors, GT steering wheel. Some of the nice new changes to the 2017 911 Carrera 4S is the optional GT steering wheel, and also with the optional Sport Chrono package, now the button is on the steering wheel located for you with 4 modes: Off, Sport, Sport Plus, and newly added for 2017 is the individual mode. One nice feature of the new 2017 911 is the Porsche PCM 3.1, which now includes Apple CarPlay and has available Connect and Connect Plus. You can have Google Street View, Google 3D, and you can also have AT&T connectivity inside the vehicle. That was not offered in the 2016 models, all new for 2017. The primary change though to this 2017 911 is underneath the engine cover, the new 3-liter twin-turbo engine. Thank you for visiting us here at Porsche of Nashua and taking a look at our new 2017 Carrera 4S Cabriolet. We hope to see you soon.
Jessica Strom here with North Shore TV. Today we're in Amesbury, and we're here at Mill 77, an antique store where everything gets a second chance. I'm here with Gary, one of the owners. Tell me how you got started here.
5 years ago, my wife and I lost our corporate jobs within 24 hours of each other. It was in a tough recession, everybody remembers, and I borrowed $50 from my dad, and we used that money, bought some paper signs, stuck them in a window in an old mill building, and that's how we started. The tagline is where everything gets a second chance, and it's not just material. My wife and I got a second chance as well, so here we are 5 years later.
I mean, you have some amazing things in here, everything from glasses to signs. What you have here can really fit anybody.
Yeah, it's a pretty eclectic mix. I mean, we have about 45 dealers that work out of here, aside from our own stuff. We've got 300 consigners that consign individual pieces. We also do estate sales. So, you know, we run the full gambit for our customers.
Gary, show me something that I would never see anywhere else.
Well, we recently did an estate sale for a gentleman named Fred Radcliffe. And Fred started out his life, he was a World War II pilot.
Wow.
And we have his headgear and his equipment from when he was flying a plane. We've got his logbook. From there, he worked for GE. After GE, he actually worked for NASA on the Apollo 11 moonshot.
Wow.
So this is a pretty interesting collection, you know, of this guy's life.
What are some of your hottest sellers? These lights over here seem to be the new it thing.
Yeah, this is the new lighting. These are Edison bulbs. They're named after Thomas Edison because of the filaments that are running through them. They come in sizes ranging from just a regular small bulb to some of these which is 2 feet long.
Wow.
They're the hottest in industrial lighting right now.
Now, what's the secret room back here?
These are called teasers. Now, these are posters that were sent directly from the film studios to the cinema. It includes 1,500 film posters, so the general public would never ever have access to these posters, and they're for sale. In addition to the posters, we actually have film strips and teaser films that were sent to the cinema as well, so kind of neat.
Gary, thank you so much for showing us around your beautiful store. Do you have a Facebook page or a website that people can check out your inventory, get some more information about the store?
Sure, they can check us out on the web at mill77.com. We do a lot of social media work on Facebook, so anything new or interesting always goes on Facebook first.
Great. Well, thank you very much. This is Jessica Strom here at Mill 77 for North Shore TV. We're here in Amesbury at Lowell's Boat Shop, and I'm here with Graham, who is the executive director of the boat shop and the museum. Tell me the history behind this beautiful boat shop you have.
Business here was originated in 1793, so we produced dories for the Gloucester fishing industry, and then thereafter switched over and have largely done pleasure craft since then.
And how many boats a year do you produce?
Now we produce somewhere between 6 and 10 boats a year, whereas in the heyday, they were producing about 2,000 boats a year. The complete top to bottom factory here, so they were in the upper floors, they were making the pieces, and on the main floor, they were assembling the boats, and then in the bottom floor, they were actually doing the painting.
And now, is there still a museum here?
There is, so we are a working museum. We are a nonprofit at this point, tasked with the preservation of Lowell's Boat Shop. We still build boats for customers, as we always have, in a museum setting. And we have a static museum that displays our history.
So tell me a little bit about what's going on in here. I see we've got some restoration going on, and then this looks like it's a brand new boat. How long does it take to build a boat from ground up?
Ground up, a boat like this would take about 2 or 3 months to do. This is a 20-foot dory skiff that we're building. We're not actually building it, the owner himself is building it, which is an unusual occurrence here. But yeah, some of these other boats are being rebuilt. We use these boats for summer programs with kids. A lot of math programs during the school year, that sort of thing. And they've been rebuilt this winter by high school kids here in the shop. About half of what we do is custom builds for customers in a museum setting, so anyone can walk in here and see us working. And then the rest of our time is spent with kids, teaching them how to do this kind of work. So in the summer, we have all of these boats that we produce, so they're on the water and the kids come and they row in the marshes and we teach them how to use boats.
So Graham, what are your hours? So the public can come and check out the museum any day of the week, or?
Yep, we are open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 4. That varies a little bit in the wintertime because there's no heat in here. But that information can be found on the website at lowellsboatshop.com.
Perfect. And now, how much does it usually cost to build a boat?
That varies greatly with the level of fanciness, but our most basic boat would be about $2,500 or $3,000, and it can go up, well, it can go all the way up from there, but I'd say one of our more expensive boats would be about $25,000.
Everyone, please make sure you come and check out this beautiful museum and the production that they have here. They do a great job here in Amesbury for North Shore TV.
The Miss Pink Pageant is a charity event that benefits women who've struggled with breast cancer. We stopped in and got to meet some of the amazing people behind the event.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 7th annual Miss Pink Pageant here at the Danvers Port Yacht Club. I'm Jessica Strong with North Shore TV. Let's take a look inside. I am here with the reigning Miss Pink, Michelle. She will be crowning a new Miss Pink this evening. Tell me a little bit about your year and your experience as Miss Pink.
Well, my experience was wonderful. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to have a lot of great adventures. I went to the Pink Out Loud Red Sox Stadium, and we got to make a pink ribbon. We made the Jumbotron. We got to be out there on the field with the Patriots, which was so exciting. I've got to meet a lot of cancer patients, which was amazing. We have done over 58 events this year. We served the poor on Thanksgiving. We have been to the Fagawi with the Cancer Coalition. We've raised thousands of dollars, and we have helped people who are on the ground right now, who need help with cancer, who can't wait for the cure. We're able to provide meals, provide groceries and gas cards, and we're really making a difference right here and right now. So I'm proud to be part of this organization.
What we try to do at this organization is just be able to redefine what femininity is and be able to give a voice to women that might not necessarily feel like they are empowered to tell their story in a certain way. So specifically with breast cancer survivors, our local community around the North Shore, these women get together and they are sending a message to other breast cancer survivors that might not necessarily feel like they're ready to share their story. And it's important because every story is different, but at the same time, it has the same message, which is making sure that women are knowing that what true beauty is really what comes from inside, and it's the courage and the strength that they're all using to fight for their families, for their friends, for themselves.
My wife, Ashley, was involved in pageants. She had a real passion for cancer and for helping women and for women being able to see that they're beautiful. She saw a commercial for the Susan G. Komen 60-mile 3-day walk, and she wanted to raise money for it. She's like, all right, how can I use my knowledge and my passion for the pageant world and the connections there, along with wanting to help women? And then she's like, I'm gonna make the Miss Pink pageant. Just thought of it one day. 2 months later, we had our first annual Miss Pink pageant, which is a little over 6 years ago now. Since then, it just grew.
The North Shore is known for its amazing neighborhoods and gorgeous homes. Come along as we take a tour of one of the finest homes in the area.
Hi, how are you? Come on in. Welcome to 39 Coolidge Point Road. The best way to show this house is to go out on the terrace. Okay, this is what it's all about. The views are spectacular. You're actually looking across at Magnolia. It's 1.68 acres. It's all actually waterfront. Why don't we just go back inside and I can start with the living room and show you around. We're in the living room, and this is quite a beautiful room with the nice fireplace, the bookcases, and the beautiful hardwood floors. Very tasteful, but it's also very comfortable. It has a coiffured ceiling here in the dining room, beautiful chandelier. The kitchen is just absolutely fantastic. You notice all the space on the counters. You have a wine cooler, you have 2 Sub-Zeros, just a great stove here. Just a wonderful place to be able to cook. We are now in the family room with this gorgeous view, fireplace, and French doors that go out. One goes out to the patio and one goes out to the side yard. The elevator has brought us up to the 2nd floor, and there are 6 ensuite bedrooms. Here we are in the master bedroom. I'm looking at a view that has 180 degrees. Can you imagine waking up to this view every morning? Because it certainly is spectacular. There is a beautiful master bath with a very large shower and a jacuzzi tub. I think we should take a look at this room here. What's really special about it is it's private coming up the back staircase. So let's take a little walk over to the guest cottage. This particular building has 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. We're in the sitting room, and off of which is a beautiful patio. Well, here we are up on the 2nd floor of the guest cottage, and this is where the real living space is, and the bedroom and bath to your left. They have named this particular building Hindsight. It was built after the main house, and they put a lot of time and effort into making it very special for their guests. Thank you so much for coming to 39 Coolidge Point Road.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on North Shore TV.